Yo, it's your boy JSF. I'm gonna make this probably a quick video. It ain't much going on. Well, there kind of is a lot going on, but I just want to talk about this whole EVO situation, you know. So let me just throw some characters on the screen.
Grim Shady.
Let's throw some characters on the screen and let's talk about EVO, right? So, in an absolute shocker to absolutely nobody, EVO is quote unquote canceled. I say quote unquote canceled because it's not like they're not gonna do anything ever whatsoever. But here's a statement that they put out. It says from the EVO team directly. It says, due to COVID-19, we are sadly canceling EVO 2020 at Mandalay Bay and refunding all purchased tickets. But to keep the EVO spirit alive, we're bringing the event online this summer. More information coming soon. The health and well-being of our community is our highest priority. We hope everyone stays safe during this time. And it just says from the EVO team. Now, the hell does that mean? It means our battery is low. No, it doesn't. So what does that mean, right? EVO's canceled, but they're bringing the experience online. So that means EVO is gonna do their best to hold an online tournament. Now, I see a lot of people that were like upset about this or saying it's gonna suck, it's not gonna be real, it's gonna be the worst EVO ever. I think shit's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be great. I think all the bullshit we all deal with online is gonna be, except that it's gonna be an EVO. It's gonna be wonderful. It's probably gonna be the cheapest EVO ever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they can't really charge you $100 to register for the tournament when it's in your house. So that's another upside. But one of the things specifically I wanted to talk about why I have this game on the screen is what this means for Mortal Kombat. What does this mean for Mortal Kombat, right? Because Mortal Kombat wasn't in the main EVO lineup, right? As you guys remember, the main EVO lineup did not have Mortal Kombat on it. That doesn't mean, but the thing a lot of people don't understand is that doesn't mean that Mortal Kombat wasn't going to be at EVO whatsoever. It just wasn't going to be on the main stage. Like, they had, what was it, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite last year at EVO, even though it quote-unquote wasn't chosen for EVO. So that doesn't mean the game was not going to be allowed to be played at the tournament, or wasn't going to have a tournament, it just wasn't going to be on the main stage. But now that this shit is going to be online, and I can't say for sure that they're going to do the full quote-unquote EVO tournament experience online, but they're probably going to try to replicate it as best they can. They just don't have a plan for it yet. Well, not a complete plan. And the thing is, like, there are people who run good tournaments online already. Like, funny enough, the NRS community has been running tournaments online for years. Like, there was Combat Cup, War of the Gods, Mr. Aquaman's doing the Coliseum, and it's pretty solid, you know, for the most part. So it's not impossible to run a decent online tournament. And different other teams and organizations and companies have done online tournaments, so it's possible to do it. Now, with there not being a main stage anymore, you don't really need to limit it to the, what is it, 7 or 8 games. I mean, I guess for time purposes you would want to limit it to that, but I mean, I totally don't, like, it runs quicker because it's not in person, if that makes sense. Granted, some people can take a while, but you can always DQ them. But I don't believe, for one, that you have to limit it to those same 7, 8 games, whatever it was. I always forget the number of games. And also, all the games that were chosen for the main EVO lineup have horrible netcode. Now, I'm not the biggest proponent of this game's netcode. I'm not the person that's gonna tell you, no, MK11 netcode is crazy. It's super good. It's super good. I think the netcode in this game sucks too, but it's better than all those other, like, it's better than like Samurai Showdown. It's better than Dragon Ball Fighters. Like, it's all the games they chose to be in EVO this year are very horrible to play online. And this game is probably better than all of them to play online. Probably. It's close with some of them. But for the most part, yeah, this game is better to play online than Samurai Showdown. You know what I mean? So, like, there's also the chance that one of those games doesn't run or can't run or runs horribly, and they go, well, due to this, or maybe the entrants are super low. The entrants are super low for one of those games, and Mortal Kombat takes a spot. So I think it's in a good place for this game to actually be a bigger part of EVO than it was going to be before. So like as far as NRS and Mortal Kombat players go, this is not a bad thing. Like EVO being canceled does not hurt. I mean, granted, MK wasn't in the main lineup, so it shouldn't hurt, but if anything, it helps. So yeah, NRS players might have something to look forward to. Even if well, not even, especially if there's if there's some kind of pop bonus or prize pool or anything like that, like WB or NRS, like somebody should throw in somebody for it, like help out because of the situation, you know. But also, damn, what was I gonna say? There was one more thing I wanted to throw in about that. Oh, but I will say, Titanium Tigers is probably gonna win. Probably gonna win. It's gonna be like him or video games, yo, that wins EVO completely. I wonder what the rules are gonna be, like no Wi-Fi or what. But like the thing is, like playing against people from different countries and shit is gonna be toxic as hell. Like that's what's gonna kill other games too, right? Because like Tekken, Street Fighter, all these other games, you have players from the States, from different parts of the US, right? Like the West Coast, the East Coast. Then you have people from Japan, people from Singapore, people from Korea, people from all these other countries. And I'm telling you right now, trying to play a match from Los Angeles to Korea in Tekken, you know what I mean? I don't know how that's gonna go. They're trying to play a match from Ohio to Japan. I don't know how that's gonna go. I really don't. Like those in NRS games have like this game has people from outside of the US who play it for sure, 100%. But the majority of the mass player base competitively that joins tournaments is on North America. There are some UK players. There's a UK. There's a whole like. It's bigger than a handful, but you know, there's a whole like a group of UK players, right? I can't think of the word right now, but then there's a ton of American players, a few good UK players, and they have a scene over there too. It's probably like 20-30 players. Like I'm speaking of like people who play in tournaments. Obviously it's more than 20 players, but you know, but the main player base is going to be the US, so I don't think MK is really going to have the same problems that all these other games is going to have. So I mean, hey, it might be this shitty ass game's time to shine. Who knows? But yeah, let me know what y'all think. I think online EVO is gonna be hilarious because all your favorite players are gonna get washed in pools. All of them except like Sonic Fox and Ninja Killer. Everybody's gonna get washed in pools, and it's gonna be funny as hell. And like you're gonna see so many ridiculous shit, so many ridiculous players like beat players you're like, no, you shouldn't have beat them. But it's gonna put online on full blast, and that's what I want more than anything. I want to see this game's online get put on full blast, full display at the biggest possible tournament, the biggest possible online tournament ever. So if that's what happens, I'm gonna love it. Like I think it's gonna be hella entertaining. I think EVO online will be great if you guys just take it for what it is, right? Don't say, oh, if this was offline, it would have been this. Oh, this doesn't matter. This isn't important. Fam, stop taking it so seriously and just enjoy it. Like, if you lose, you lose, dog. It's an online tournament. You did it from your house. Like, you know what I mean? You didn't have to leave the house to play. But, yeah, just let me know what y'all think. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to be watching it. I might compete in it. Fuck it. I can do it from my house, depending on how much it costs. But, yeah, we're going to see. Leave a like if you like the video. Sub. I'm almost at 100 subs, man. I'm at like 97, so I appreciate y'all. I mean, that's not a lot. Nobody really cares about 100 subs. She's like 10,000, 100,000, 50,000, but hey, man, if 100 people decided I like this content, I'm gonna click the button to sub. Fuck, man, then I appreciate it. I must be doing something kind of right. So stay safe out there. Have fun.